Popular Pinterest niches tend to get more traffic and have a higher chance of growing faster, but they're also the most competitive and brutal niches to conquer. But when there's hope, there's clicks. And when there's more hope, there's... So let's join hands and figure out how to have a popular Pinterest account in any niche, the smart way. Greetings Pin people, Rylan here, and on this channel I talk about Pinterest marketing tips, strategies and everything else that gives you a good sleep at night. Let's go. Step 1 is to estimate your niche audience. Not all Pinterest niches are created equal. So here's how you decide if the niche you're interested in has the potential to grow, drive traffic to your website and make you money. Because that's basically what we're all interested in, right? What you need to do is head over to Pinterest and in the search bar type in your niche. I'll choose gardening as my niche and hit enter. Then click on the drop down and choose people. What you'll see now are all the Pinterest accounts that are part of gardening niche. Some accounts might be slightly related to your niche, so we'll ignore them. Our focus should be on accounts we know belong to the gardening niche. Right click and open few accounts, check out their followers, monthly views and randomly check some pins to see if they get comments on their Pinterest pins. If they have a large number of followers, monthly views are in hundred thousands or in millions and they get comment on some of their pins, it means there are millions of Pinterest users interested in that niche. If you have a good Pinterest marketing strategy, you can drive traffic to your website and make money in the process. Some micro niches may not get a million monthly views and that's okay as long as they're getting more than 50,000 monthly views. That's the number I use to determine if pursuing a niche is worth my time and efforts. Step 2 is to follow people in your niche. Once you have decided your niche, create a business account, fill in your details, add keywords wherever necessary and claim your website. Then make a list of all the people in your niche using Pinterest to grow their online presence or drive traffic to their website. Use the same process we used in step 1 to find these people and then follow them. Also, don't follow more than 15 to 20 accounts in one sitting as Pinterest may catch hold of this and put a temporary stop to your account for following other accounts. There's no specific limit to this number, but if you get a warning from Pinterest or a temporary stop, unfollow few accounts and follow them after 24 hours. Also, don't randomly follow people on Pinterest. You need to sound genuine and following random people on Pinterest will create a bad rep for you. Pinterest will catch hold of this and will eventually suspend your account. Step 3 is to create new niche boards. If you can create the right boards to target the right kind of people, your chances of growing on Pinterest drastically increases. So, how to create the right boards for your Pinterest account? Let's say you're in the personal finance niche like me. Name your board something like budgeting tips and tricks, investing for beginners, or make money online. If you're in the healthy food niche space, something like keto diet plan ideas and easy vegan pancake recipes are some good Pinterest board ideas. Optimize your board for search by including keywords in the title and description of that board that align with your niche. Also, if you can't think of ideas for your Pinterest boards, do exactly what we did in step 1 and step 2. That means get ideas from other Pinterest accounts by checking out how they name their boards. You should easily get 5 to 10 board ideas doing this. Then go back to your Pinterest account and create these boards one by one. Add some pins to each board so Pinterest starts learning what your content is all about and starts spreading it to the people most interested in your content. When your boards are well structured, have relevant pins based on the title and description of the board, your account will grow much faster on Pinterest. Step 4 is to join group boards. While most people prefer not using group boards, I like using them to increase engagement on my underperforming pins. It's true that group boards aren't what they used to be and most Pinterest marketers don't bother using group boards, but what I do is randomly reshare a few pins every alternate day to increase engagement on my underperforming pins. Every time I reshare a pin on a group board, I see an immediate increase in saves and clicks. Group boards aren't as popular as they once were, but they should be a small part of your marketing strategy because they're a part of my marketing strategy. Step 5 is to have niche-based content and consistency. Pinterest is a platform to publish pins, right? So the best way to increase followers, likes, saves, and those awesome clicks are by adding new pins to the platform every freaking day. The maximum number of pins to post per day is 30, says Pinterest. Some huge Pinterest accounts post 10 or 20 pins per day. But if you're just starting out, try publishing 2 pins to the platform every day consistently. Consistently being the keyword here. If you can, increase it to 3, 5 or 10 pins per day, but it's not necessary. So don't get stressed by those big numbers. If you're a blogger, you can easily create new pins from your blog post using Canva. Link in the description and publish them on Pinterest. I recommend creating 10 pins for each blog post but making minor changes like changing the color, font style, font size, graphic image because Pinterest likes new fresh pins and our job is to give them what they want, right? Of course. Once you're done creating pins for your existing content, you need to repeat this 5-step process to continue growing on Pinterest. That means creating new blog posts related to your niche, using Canva to create 10 pins for that blog post, and publishing those pins on Pinterest at regular intervals. Growing your Pinterest account and being popular in any niche is doable, but it will take time. Most people fail at Pinterest because they quit too early and fail to see the massive spikes and traffic driven to their website. Pinterest is mostly about consistency. So, consistently upload pins on a schedule, create pins that are clickable, include keywords in your title and description, and I'm sure you'll get a popular Pinterest account in any niche. Also, do you want to learn how to create multiple Pinterest pins at once to save time and money? Because time is money. I have practically taken you through the entire process in this beautiful video, along with juicy tips to help you make the best Pinterest pin possible. Wingardium Leviosa. Cheers. It's water.